Hi guys, this is Gihan here. Just an updated video on my Stream Deck. I previously posted a video on this Corsair gaming keyboard and how we can utilize macros. I've been using the Stream Deck for a while now, and that seems to be much more user-friendly. There has been a couple of previous discussions, so I especially thank Dr. Mose and Dr. Ogilvy, who helped me sort of setting this up over the last few months also. Now, the most important feature of this is COVID vaccines and how we can document vaccinations, which I'll come to in a second. This is my test patient. So with the Stream Deck that I'm using right now, there's a few things I've set up here. The first three buttons are set up using the Stream Deck software, which runs on the background. That's the software, so you can create buttons as you go and add on macros into it, which I won't go into too much detail right now, but I'll just go through some functions I use this for, and so that you can get some ideas. The first three buttons are for telehealth item numbers. So when I finish a telehealth 3, 23, or a 36, I press the corresponding button. So for instance, if I press a 23, essentially what it does is it just fills out the item number for me. So just those are the item numbers there. So fairly straightforward. That way I don't have to remember those item numbers. The second and third buttons there, so this section is there, that's for AstraZeneca vaccines and that's for Pfizer vaccines. I've created two folders so that I don't get those two mixed up. So if I'm running a AstraZeneca clinic, I have this screen running, and if I run a Pfizer clinic, I have that screen running, so I don't mistakenly enter the wrong data. Let's go to AstraZeneca. There are 4 buttons set up here. First dose up the top, left and right arm, and down the bottom is the second dose, left and right arm. The same principle applies for Pfizer as well. Left and right arm, first dose and second dose. In the middle, there's the item number for the vaccination counseling, which I infrequently use. So I'll show you how this works. So essentially, this is the test patient. When the patient comes and sits down, all I actually have to do literally press the corresponding button. So if they're having the first dose and on the left arm, I just press that button and you will see what happens on the screen. So it'll fill out the notes and it'll fill out, this all happens automatically, of course, fill out the vaccine details, right arm, and then fills out the reason for visit, and also then fills out the billing information as well. So that's all done by using one button. So it literally saves a ton of time by doing so. So highly recommend buying a Stream Deck, especially if you're running COVID vaccination clinics. So if I summarize what that single button has done so far, so it's filled out my vaccine notes. It has filled out the actual vaccine information on the vaccination section. So it tells the vaccine, the sequence, the date given, arm given, batch number. Now that's added to the macro itself, and also the batch number, and that's saved automatically. A reason for visit's been saved as well, and the billing has also been saved automatically. So it saves a lot of time. I use this social history button over here to fill out smoking and alcohol consumption information. So especially if you have a 10-year-old child coming, you're 100% sure they're not smoking or drinking alcohol. And if that section hasn't been filled out, I'll just press that button. And what it does is it just runs that automatically and just fills it out as non-smoker and non-drinker. Didn't work here because this patient was marked as a smoker already. But essentially, the principle is if that patient hasn't been smoking or drinking, you can just press this button and it will fill out that information for you automatically. Another commonly used button for me would be this viral ERTI button. So if I've done a teleconsult and if I wish to fill out the reason for visit, all I do is press this button after the consult, essentially, and it fills out reason for visit, viral upper respiratory tract infection, COVID-19 advice, and COVID-19 test requested. Yeah, so it's quite quick to add all those 3 reasons for visit codes in one go. Next button I will skip for now. Lock screen 1 is quite useful if you're going away from your computer. Just press that button, it locks the screen. My Health HR button will automatically open up the My Health record section and create a shared health summary. It won't work for this patient because this is a dummy patient. So essentially that button is created. So you just press that button and it fills out that information automatically for you. And then the last button down the bottom here is used in Victoria using the Safe Script portal. And as you know, that times out to a PIN number after a few minutes, or 30 minutes or so. So I've actually created a PIN number here. So all I need to do is just press that button and it fills out the PIN number for you. I highly recommend that you change that PIN number frequently, though. Now I'll go to the results section, and I must mention that I am using best practice here for all these features. I can't show you any additional information here, unfortunately, because they are real patient files. But essentially, Dr. Ogilvy, one of my colleagues, created this section. So if you go to inbox, so essentially goes to the inbox, and it can then fill out automatically. Normal, no action. Under specialist care, no action. Being treated, no action. That will create automatic normal reminders for CST. That will go abnormal and review. That will skip the result. That will refresh the whole screen. Outstanding request received. Normal, no action, and add to past history. Normal, no action, and add to reminder. And add as a letter, no action, and that's just to close the inbox section. So I'll just show you with one patient. What it does is, let me find a normal result. So, all right, so I'll just go normal, no action. What it does here is it will just, so I'm pressing the button now, it'll just go normal, no action, and next. So it saves a lot of time. So that's a quick video on Stream Deck. I'm hoping that's useful, and if you have any other ideas that you're already utilizing, please feel free to let me know. Would love to share ideas here. Okay, bye.